everybody, my name is Hannah. Today I'm going to do a video on the graphic novels that I read with my daughter, or the graphic novels that I have read or I'm going to read with my daughter. I love reading graphic novels with her because she's really interested. She's a lot more interested in graphic novels than she is when I read. I mean, she's only 5, so she likes the pictures and stuff. So I started getting her getting us graphic novels, because even like if they're middle grade graphic novels, they're usually still appropriate for her age. And so if they're not, I just either skip the page or I finish reading it. These are the books that I have read with her or I'm going to read. So this is called A Girl in the Himalayas by David Jesus Vignoli. And I got this. First of all, I just love the cover. It's so simple. And my daughter really, really enjoyed the cover. So she was like, I want this. And I don't know, it just looks really good. Like a little adventure story of a girl. And I flipped through it. And it looks cutesy. It doesn't look violent or scary or anything. This girl, Vahaya, if I'm pronouncing that wrong, I'm really sorry. She was brought to a sanctuary in the Himalayas. And I think it's just about her and the people around her adjusting to that. And it's about her like making friends and protecting them and things like that. Looks really good. So I got this. It's called I Didn't Know That Some Bugs Glow in the Dark and Other Amazing Facts About Insects. My daughter loves insects. She loves learning about them. She loves knowing about them. Insects and snakes, but that's like reptiles and stuff. So it's just like a bunch of facts about different bugs and stuff. So I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get that for her. She loves it. This isn't a graphic novel. It's just like a regular book. But most of these are graphic novels. This I actually got at the comic store that I got all my comics at. It's My Little Pony Legends of Magic by Whitley, Fleeks, and Brickle. And it's not like a graphic novel. It's a legit comic, which is really cool. I love My Little Pony, so I'm very excited about this and excited to see what this story's about. This I have actually already read. It's called Hocus and Pocus, The Legend of Grimm's Woods. And I actually got this as an ARC, and I reviewed it on Goodreads. This is such a fun little book. This isn't a regular comic book. It's kind of like a pick-your-own-adventure comic book. And it's really easy to follow once you get the hang of it, but there's like 6 different adventures you can do, and we've already done one, and so we're going to do another at some point. But this is so much fun to read. The story's fun. There's little mazes and games and stuff in there that's fun that I've thoroughly, thoroughly enjoyed, and she loved it too, and we had a lot of fun doing this. And then this is actually something that I picked up for her. I don't know if she's going to like it. I love Nancy Drew, and I have loved Nancy Drew since I was little, and I grew up reading the books, and I grew up playing the video games, or the computer games. So I got Nancy Drew. This one is by Stefan Petrucha and Von Ross. So this one is called The Fake Air, and this one is called The Secret Within. And I flipped through them. They seem pretty okay. Like, not too intense. As the books actually get kind of intense. I remember reading one of the books when I was younger, and she was like locked in a cabinet and scratching on her way out, but her fingernails were bleeding. And I was like, oh dear, what am I reading? But it was really good, and I love it. Now this I kind of got for me and kind of got for her. I really want to read it. It might be too violent for her. It's the Gotham Academy series, and it's DC Comics. It's by Becky Cloonan, Brendan Fletcher, and Carl Kerschel. This one's called Welcome to Gotham Academy. The second one's called Calamity. And the third one is called Yearbook. So it looks like a bunch of hero kids getting together in a school and like doing shenanigans, kind of. Now this book I actually had to be careful with. There were some pages that I could not show her, but it's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. It's called Nightlights by Lorena Alvarez. Look at this art. It's just beautiful. We just sat there and looked at the colors for like 30 minutes, and we talked about our favorite colors, and we talked about our favorite creatures in the pictures. Like, this is a spread of it. I mean, that artwork is just phenomenal. This was a lot of fun to read, except there are some scary parts, and I'm going to spoil this book a little bit just in case you want to read it to your kid. These parts I did not let her see. I had read the book before, so I knew when they were coming. This page right here, it's pretty scary. She's having a nightmare. Anyway, so this one can get kind of freaky, but like I said, we just read it for the pictures and the fun stuff, so I didn't let her see anything too scary. This one I just thought was absolutely beautiful. It's called A Stone for Sasha by Erin Becker, and there are no words in this book. It is just, it's literally just a picture book, which I love. I can't wait to read this to her and then for her to like use her imagination to figure out what's going on. And then another one I got for her that I have been wanting to read is the Tea Dragon Society by Katie O'Neill. And I don't think that this one is too scary. I think it's just the artwork looks really cute, and it just looks cutesy and fun, and I think that you'd really enjoy it because she loves dragons and she loves like magical creatures. Definitely got this, and I'm excited to read it. And then this one might be a little too violent for her to read, but I wanted to read it, so I may have just gotten this for me. It's called The Magical Twins. I mean, even the cover is kind of, she has like a sword and they're falling. So, I mean, I might just read this one for myself because it looks cool. That's all of the graphic novels and storybooks that I got from my daughter. I will maybe make a video about how each one is if you are curious. I had a lot of fun. I've had a lot of fun reading her the ones that I've read her so far. We enjoy it. Anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I will see you next video. Bye.